warm place. I hate it here. I don't like this town. I like traveling. I got a wanderlust, and I was traveling. I didn't have much money. I was on Canada Pension Disability, but they kicked me out of the house to sell it. So I started traveling Canada. They took tour with me, and I was making money. Living on the road, not really well. I got by. But not living well teaches you how to live well. So I go over to that dollar store. I go look at the goods, pen and paper, write out some plans, start studying courses online and being an entrepreneur. And look at the problems in your life and look at what you overcame. I overcame mental health issues. I had PTSD, and they were killing the drugs here. So I had to make changes. So what did that do? That made me very open-minded about trying new things. I'm a Reiki Grandmaster. I'm doing Kundalini Reiki. Now, do I think that's the only thing that's going to help people? No, I don't think so. I think everybody's different. But I wouldn't give you a pharmaceutical drug. I'd try something else. The brain will adapt. And you'll build resilience, but it takes a lot of work. Now, I might not be able to heal everybody. I don't like the word heal. I love Australia, and I love its values, and I love the music here. I love mat and guitars. There's a lot of, I like Rhodes microphones and audio systems. I like some of the new amps they're making in Australia. I find Canada cold. I got the heat on. And it's hard to keep the bills up. When things break down, they just tend to break down. I bought an Apple iPhone and they won't repair it. It's really garbage. And the price of cellular is getting terrible. Well, I'm in a litigation with my niece, and that's good because I got money I need. They did it wrong, and I got a legal ship. I haven't been able to get a hold of them because I got my phone. But I got the computer going. I look around me. I got a young guy coming over to help me out. But I can't afford it here. This is a tourist town. This is all they had. I got in here and I regretted it. It doesn't have a bathtub, and that is a requirement. I stayed in motels that had bathtubs, and the bed's made for it. I don't like living in fixed addresses. They won't even give you health care if you don't have a fixed address. So, goodbye Canada. Goodbye Canada. The whole system here is based on. I never lived on credit until I got married. She wanted everything. I learned from that. That was a mistake. Never marry a woman that you got to try to make money happy on money. There's a lot of women that are working in Australia, well employed. If I get married, I'm not going to worry about it, but I'm really turned off by women here. They're voting for Pierre Paula. I was a Green Party member. And I like Labor's. Things are changing. The renewable sector looks good in Australia. This is lockdowns and shut-ups and don't talk politics. I think it's time to go. I've never liked progressive conservatives. And I've been diving the Barrier Reef. I don't listen to Jordan Peterson. I'm a Reiki master, and there's a doctor on there talking down. It was on the Canadian psychology. I think they're psychologists. I went to a psychologist in Ontario here. Jungian psychology. Never passed it. I didn't understand it. What am I doing here? So I started studying Jungian. And I've been reading a lot of books. And It's called Transformational Life Coaching Academy. I studied them a few times. I'm studying a lot of methods of psychology. So, being offering a lot of services. I got an insurance quote supposed to be coming in, but I don't know when it'll be. I could do a bit of energy work here. I don't like living here. All I'm thinking of doing is just packing up and leaving. It's not a town I like. It's crime zone, and I could keep the doors locked. There's criminals out there. They're drug addicts, and they're homeless. We have overinflated our housing market. Australia's got a bit of a problem, but you know, it's very innovative country. I don't think I'll have a problem. I might get a mobile home. If I get enough money out of this, I might go on the road for a while. She made million, she became a millionaire living on the road and having Wi-Fi. I like traveling. Australia's a big country. He said I had a good life there. I got a work visa as a bartender. I mean, type of bartender. And I was working in Perth, and it was a nudist colony. Oh, yeah, he's a straight shooter. But he said I went all the east coast of Australia and I was traveling bartending for a year. I made good money. Here, he's going to rely on tips. And that's what he relies on. But I mean, the price of drinks there is going to cut it down. You got to be wealthy to live in Canada. You got to have a job and a business going. You can't go up and have a beer with your mates. It's getting that way in Australia in some parts, but I don't know. Even coffee's getting high. But I'm going to have a coffee. But why would I want to live here? Climate deniers? I've never denied climate. I scuba dived the Barrier Reef. I saw the coral pollution. Why would I want to live here? Believing that it can cause climate change. I've always known it has. Am I a fixed mindset? I try not to be a fixed mindset, but what's truth is truth. And you're going to try to convince me I'm wrong. Well, no, it's no energy companies that are convincing you because the country's broke. We're in a commodity. We're in a situation of $1.1 trillion. Atwood wrote the book, Payback. What do? We live on credit. That's what this country is. You have a credit score. I don't feel like carrying a credit score. I feel like having, like Jackie Chan said, an MBA, massive bank account. It's the best damn thing you can have. You just buy it and you got it. But nobody thinks like that. Entrepreneurs or anything like that. Jackie Chan, he says, I get the food made and it goes into the fridge in my penthouse, wherever I live. I just throw it in the microwave. It's beautiful. It's all chef made. Why not have food made? I could hire a wife. But this guy says loneliness for seniors is a problem. Get robots. Are you a doctor? Not get. I don't want you. I don't want a robot. A dog. A dog might be good. Or a horse. I like horses. Oh, cats, but cats are hard to look after. But I'm not doing well. And I don't want to live here. I'm done. This is a senior's apartment, no services. I've been 4 years on a waiting list. It's done. It's over. They could come in and clean up for me and cook for me. Just put it in a container. And I can pop it in the microwave or pop it in the oven. Just cut it up for me. Prepare it. Nice meal. I'm not good at preparing feelings. Why not? I'm 68. I'm getting a little old for. I like to enjoy my life. I don't like being single. I like talking to people. I was married, and I talked to a woman. She's 48. She's divorced. It's lonely not having a husband. But the other part was terrible. The arguments. When my mother said to me, she was an Australian citizen, she said, marry an Australian, Greg, and make me proud. And told me how to date Australians. How, Mom? Go out and get drunk. You have a good time. Oh, okay. That's the Australian way. It's a little bit open. You take her out and she says, oh, I'm going to be nudie on, and they do. And it's just a good time. But that's all I'm going to get into. And I've just had it with Canada.